Hard work, hard work, hard work, work. There you go. Hard work, work. Everybody doing it right. Hard work, work, work. That's what you say. Hard work, work, work. Earn more pay. Hard work, work. Hard work, do it every day. Hard work, work. Get up out of 2:45. Hard work, work. Let it go and earn more pay. Hard work, work. Put boots on and lace them up. Hard work, work. Another day to work. Hard work, hard work. That's what we say. Hard work, hard work. I earn my pay. Hard work, work. Move on now. Hard work, work.
All right, man. We want to welcome everybody to another episode of We the Vets 2022. I am one of your co-hosts, Mike P. We got my man Jay from the parts of unknown, and we got that Roll Tide over there from Alabama, Kingsley Walton. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing, man?
Yeah, what's going on?
Man, everything is everything, man. If it got any better, I wouldn't know what to do with it, man. You know, when you the national champs, you know, you wake up every day. Hold on. You wake up every day. Let me put that in there. Wake up every day as national champ. You know, life is good, man. You know, 365 days, life is good. Go dogs.
National champs, man.
National champs, man. You know, so hey, I'm gonna have fun with this every day, man. Every day. You know, when I wake up in the morning, I wake up to the Queen. We are the champions. We are the champions.
Oh,
You're just because we are the champions of the world.
oh,
That's my ringtone, man. I'm telling you, boy, you the champs.
that's Roscoe Old Jam.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, hey, before we get kicked off, man, you know, I want to kick it. We got a sponsor this week, man. It's the NAACP of Collier County, man. We want to thank them for being our sponsor for this week, man. We just want to tell you a little bit about the NAACP of Collier County. So they have a camp that they do every year. It's a summer camp at FGCU. It's 8 weeks long. It's for Black and minority kids, and they give them a taste of going to college for about 2 weeks. You know, so you plant the seed and you water the seed. They also have a summer program, an airspace program, where we send about, I want to say 8 to 10 kids to Pensacola. And they go up there and they train to be pilots, you know. So forward-thinking organization. And then also they have a summer program internship with Collier County government. Have to be over the age of 16. And then you go and it's a paid internship for them for 6 weeks during the summer. And every year they get to switch jobs. And the crazy thing about it, a lot of the kids that go through this program, this internship, when they graduate high school, they graduate college, they get offered jobs by those organizations. So we want to thank the NAACP of Collier County. All right, fellas, man, we're finna get into this show now, man. So we done got all that out the way, man. So now we up to our 1 minute rant. All right, and if you ain't familiar with the 1 minute rant, you know, each co-host on here, we're gonna rant about something that happened during the week for 1 minute. And we're gonna start all the way to my right. Mr. Walton, you up.
My rant this week is the barbershop. All right, we fellas, we know about the barbershop. That's our sacred area there. We go there, we leave, you know, the fam at the house. Might take the young man, you know, get the edge up, get a cut. Now it's been an invasion in the sacred barber shop. All the sisters is in the barber shop now, right? They ain't fooling with the salon right down the same corridor, you know, right now. They coming in the barber shop now. So the conversation has severely broadened. and it's quiet. Some of the the BS talkers that I like to hear and laugh about. So it's like a real prestigious conversation going on in the barbershop now. It's getting boring. It's getting boring. I'm just asking the ladies, hey, look, support your sister girls down there doing hair. They can do the what's it, eyebrows. They can do the taping up. They can do all of that. We trying to be respectful. So go down that way, and so we continue our, misbehaving.
All right, man. That's your 1 minute, man. Boy, the sister's gonna get on you, boy. All right, Jay.
My 1 minute rant is kind of echoes what we've been talking about for this longest time. Is, man, we just gotta. I don't know how we could come together. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but we got to do better than this. This is ridiculous. Like when we arguing about things that's good for people, and we arguing about what the president said or didn't say, it's getting
30
out of hand.
seconds.
So I would just say, hey man, we gotta. If somebody did something good, let's acknowledge it. If they did something foul, let's acknowledge that too. But like, let's knock off the foolishness now, just because you're on one side of the fence or the other. That's all I got, man.
All right, man. All right.
The foolishness.
Yeah. That's I heard them. What was the word? Yeah, that's it. Foolishness. That's what it is. Craziness. All right. So now it's on to me. Okay. My 1 minute rant. I'm hitting the timer right now. It ain't gonna take me but 30 seconds. Yesterday, I'm driving down the road. Okay. I'm going into where I get my hair cut at.
Okay.
I passed by this gas station, and the sign said 359. Okay. Today, I'm going in that same direction, and I saw a sign say 399 and 459. I'm like, what's going on? Gas done got that high. I remember gas was $2. Can we get back to $2, please? Like now people got to reallocate funds for this gas. Okay, we can't be out here we can't be going backwards. This what the president before Obama got in $4. Now come on, Biden, you got to tighten up about this gas, man. Tighten up, man. Reallocate my funds, man. Come on. People ain't even happy when they stop and get gas no more, man. People fussing.
Oh, I never was happy when I was stopping to get gas. I don't care if it was $2.
It's gotten to where I pull up in the truck that's over there by me filling up. They already there. I pull up. I done got some gas and put it back up and pulled off. They still there. So he knowing I ain't put about nothing in my
right.
I ain't put about nothing in. I'm like, hey, it's hard times, man. Hard times.
Hey, you remember back in the day, man? Hey, man, let me get 5 on 2, man. $5 9.
$5, shit.
$2 on pump one.
You right. There getting out the gas station.
I can remember. I can remember when I had the white Ghost. I remember the white Ghost, man. Hey, man, let me get $4 on pump one.
Yeah, gas was like what? Less than $1.
Yeah, it was like right out $1, man. Cause
I'm not that old.
$23. 23. Hold on, wow, you remember? It was $48 took us from Colorado to Prattville, Alabama. $48.
Yeah, under $50.
In the white Ghost. In the white Ghost, man. All I need was $100 to get to the crib, man. I ain't have to fly Southwest or nothing.
Crazy, man.
Oh man. Hey man, we're gonna keep it going, man. Real valuable people nomination, man. Real valuable people nomination, man. Jay, who you nominating this week?
I'm gonna nominate a brother by the name of Bruce Mitchell. Over 40 some odd years of service to this country. Just recently retired. Had the honor of working with him, and just a real solid dude. And happy to see him retire, but at the same time, hate to see him go. So that's my pick for most valuable person this week. But I guess we'll see what we got, what we up against our other two co-hosts. Host. There you go.
Okay. All right, Walton, who you got, man? Got Bruce Mitchell and
I'm gonna have to nominate someone who's no longer with us today, but still making a difference today in my life and anyone else in our life, I should say, and that's my grandmother, late grandmother Queen Anne Walton. 16 children, to what 40? I don't know, 40 some, almost 48 grandkids. And you talking about this big pandemic had been going around, and it's still here, but I don't know. I guess we're taking it a little lightly now. But through that time, and all the way up to now, man, it's been really appreciative to have close family like that, because a lot of folks were souped up in the house and everything. I mean, I was too for a little bit, but when I got ready to creep out, that's where I went. And these the folks that kept me going on most cases, So I tell you, man, it kept me laughing and kept me, kept my mind going. But Queen Anne.
Okay, Queen Anne Walton, and we got Bruce Mitchell, and my nominee is my barber, Bruce Lee Bruce. Okay, Bruce Lee Bruce. He's from Haiti. He came over here, man, and he owns a barbershop. He also owns a grocery store. He lives in a great community, and I've had firsthand to see this man. He started cutting my hair behind the tree, apartment complex by the tree. That's where he started. He would cut my hair there. To see where he is now, and we're talking about less than 10 years, to see where he has come. I went into the barbershop yesterday, or might have been the day before, and he got 4 employees in there. And then he also got another 2 employees in the grocery store, man. So, hey, man, doing it up. When you talking about small business owners, he employing 6, 7 different families. If you include his, 8.
Right.
So that's my real valuable person nominee. All right, you know what time it is, man. It's walk dog time, man.
Oh, hey, last week I got at you about the us vets, being in the military, our diet in the military, active duty, and our diet now can't do it exactly the same way, because most of us, our lifestyle has changed dramatically. And one thing I want to amplify on that this week was processed meats, because I don't want to act like this is something I've been knowing, because I can't lie to you, I recently found this out. But processed meats is more than just Vienna sausages or bologna or something like that. Processed meat is anything that was already prepared before it was served or sold to you. So if it was cooked or prepared or marinated or anything like that anywhere else, then sold to you or given to you, that's considered processed meat, which I only thought for a long while, that it was all chopped up meats of different kinds of animal and different parts of animal. That's what I thought processed meat was. No. If the meat, like bacon is processed meat. All this stuff, just about everything you get out of Subway, the sandwiches, the healthy sandwiches, processed meat, because what you got, smoked ham, turkey, black ham, all of these things were prepped and prepared and before shipping and everything. Tastes good, but you might want to check with your provider because it may be an issue in your life, health-wise. And that's it.
Man, I got one question for you. Why do the processed meats taste so good, man?
Hey, you know what they say. You eat it and you go to smacking, you know it ain't good for you. Your lips, you know it ain't good for you. That's just the same.
Yeah, man, you give me, man, a good bacon sandwich, boy, BLT. Go straight ham on it, man.
Right.
But I'm glad that I'm glad you sharing this knowledge with us, man. It's helping me. It's helping me, man. So I'll be thinking about that at 5 a.m. workout in the morning, man. So appreciate that, man.
Stay away from processed meats, but they don't really know what processed meat consists of. I just think of biting sausages. That's processed. That's all I know. Or spam.
Potted meat. People don't know nothing about that potted meat.
Yeah, potted meat. That's way deeper than that. Way deeper than that.
Not no more, Jay.
I used to smash some potted meat. I can't do that now. Remember, you was poor, so you used to make potted meat. Well, we made potted meat sandwiches.
Right.
I wish I would try to make a potted meat sandwich.
Swell up. I've been swole up just making it. I ain't even finished yet.
Oh, man, golly, fella, I'm telling you, boy, that was them back in the days, man. Yes, sir, man. So, fella, what y'all think about this Brittany Griner story, man? Talk to me, man. I just heard about it today.
Well, apparently she got caught up in Russia, and I'm only guessing that this is not, since she plays for a team up there. This is probably something she's done quite a few times. In my mind, I feel like she's done this quite a few times, and this particular time she got caught with I want to say 3, but I don't know, some weed pen or weed pens. And in this country like that, it's search and seizure thing is was it Amendment 4, your 4th Amendment or something like that? Yeah, it's out the window. So she got caught up like that, and they locked her up for that reason. But this has apparently happened over a month ago. It's over a month ago before this stuff in Ukraine actually went down. But since he's been held, people are thinking that he may. I don't know if this is in his mind, or to tell you the truth, it might be us that gave him the idea to use her as a pawn. Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, what you think, Jake? Talk to me, man.
I mean, I just heard about this like you. The first thing I thought was what Walt was talking about. I was like, oh man, this could be, this person could be used as a bargaining chip of some sort or something like that, because we may, Americans, we like to go and get our people back and get them back stateside. So that's one of the first thoughts that popped in my head. I did not know about the vape pens or whatever she had. I did not know about that, but I was kind of wondering, like, what the heck went down, and she got hemmed up over there in Russia. So
yeah, and I have no evidence to prove that was something she did more than once, but for people that I think might do that, this would be a habitual thing.
Right.
Just something I heard, I wouldn't know nothing about it.
Right. If we knew people that did stuff like that. Yeah. But let me ask y'all this right here. Now, they locked her up for drugs.
Mm.
The man who running the country just invaded another country, man.
All right, man, you worried about some weed pens, bro?
He just invaded and killed a lot of people, man.
Killed the innocent civilians, not military, not even military. No threats. Women and children. At last, one of the youngest ones so far I've seen was an 18-month-old baby wrapped in a bloody blanket. But weed pens is the problem. Yeah, big problem over there, I guess.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. You know, they
What's
need
the-
to, you know, what the Tea Party, lock him up, lock food.
Please do not use them. Please do not use them as
Hey, Jay, this one they need to come out now, man. They can go on and take Russia, man. We need to send them over there. Let them take Russia.
See, you listen to the wrong folks. You finna have us all toe up. Have us all toe slap up. Matter of fact, if you say reference them again, I'm gonna go ahead and put my lawn chair outside and wait for the nuclear holocaust to kick off. Them folks be the one to kick it off.
Oh, man. Hey, I knew I'd get a stir out of it, man. Hey, well, I knew I'd get a stir out of it.
And we, as soon as you bring them up, we can't say nothing because we all told. They got us all told. Yeah.
Oh man! Hey, man. So this past week, man, we just had the State of the Union, man. And one of the things the president was talking about with these PPL loans, man, or these PPLs.
Woo, man.
Listen, man. So what y'all think about the PPL, man? And do y'all know some people that benefited from the PPL?
Well, I don't know if I can't say I don't know because if it is, I think nobody's saying. But I do know some people that's been on there that's been like kind of hush and whatnot. I can't talk about what I don't know about, but I just everything so far looks good. So I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
but I know one thing. I don't wish. You know how we do. I wish or I should have got one. I'm not in that category.
Right. Me neither, man. Me neither. So they're gonna prosecute the people he putting together a prosecution team, and they're gonna prosecute the people who misuse the money.
Right.
People that said that they had a business and they didn't have a business. You know, I think the craziest story I heard is somebody said they had a gas station, and it was a black dude. So that's the craziest, because I just haven't seen I could be wrong. I haven't seen no black dude owning no gas stations.
Oh my goodness.
And we looking. Matter of fact, my homeboy, he getting away. He's actively looking. He's trying to give gas away. Give gas away. If you get a chance, go check out BigDreamNetwork.com, BigDreamNetwork.com. Fill out the sheet. And he's doing a free gas giveaway next weekend. So
free gas.
Free gas, man. Hey, man, my circle coming up a little bit, Walt. It's coming up a little bit, man.
Gas, baby. That's boy. Hey, you saying something in him? That didn't top the charts over food stamps. Free gas.
Enough live, man.
Yeah, that jumped over free gas, jumped over free food stamps. Pat going in and out on them.
Yeah.
Houdini on them. Man.
Oh, here you go.
There you go.
Yeah. Man, listen, I don't even know what's going on, man. I gotta figure something out, man. But yeah, man, PPL, man. We're gonna pray for all them people out there.
I don't know. I think somebody on the streamline might have got excited when you said that, boy. Everybody plugged in.
Everybody, man. Everybody. What's that song back in the day? Everybody in the club getting
That one thing.
Everybody want that free gas.
And then if you got these nice trucks, which I'm, hopefully gonna get one day, man, hey, my heart goes out to you fellas. Love these trucks and all, but I know it's hurting. I know it's hurting, boy, because them trucks, boy, they're like, need to be in AA right now.
Right. Hey, so fellas, what y'all think about, man? Like I said, man, we had the State of the Union.
Mhm.
I want to talk about the state of our union.
Mhm.
The state of our union, man. Well, what I mean by the state of our union, man, is our communities, man. We in 2022, and have we seen our community grow or decline since, let's say, COVID hit? Like what's the state of our union? I don't think we have. And if we could give a state of the union for our communities, what are some things that we should concentrate on?
Okay, well, I'll answer your question first. I think a State of the Union. You asked the question: has our community benefited or come up? And I would say no. There was a peak in there when COVID first started. Unfortunately, George Floyd was murdered, and it seemed like everybody came together and we was going to get some things changed and make it a fair playing ground. But that as soon as the verdict was read out, that changed. That all went to the wayside, and then now we've seen that the police officer in the Breonna Taylor case got off, and so on and so forth. Not to mention how many people, everyone has lost messing around with COVID. So I think the things to count on or try to look at and try to work on are probably just trying to look. We don't see eye to eye right now. So let's just try to look at things that we have in common and try to work from there. And, try to work in our communities and work with our fellow Americans and try to get some semblance of normalcy that we had. I don't think we ever was on, perfect buddy type of deal, but to try to get, back to at least some kind of civility or something like that. So.
Okay. All right. Well, what about you, Walton?
Yeah, I'm with that. Definitely with that. We went through something for real. With all these devastating cop on innocent civilians, I don't feel that we moved on in that arena. We still got a lot of work to do. I don't want to get into all the solutions or whatnot, but as far as the state of our union, there's always a whole lot of room for improvement, and in different areas in law enforcement, it needs to get way better. In politics, there's much room for improvement. We gotta do better because we need more representation for our community. And I guess the flip side of that is when you talk about us with this pandemic and how it has just how it's done people socially, and we some social folks. We always doing the most, always, we doing us. And so having to separate, sit down somewhere and not, interact and stuff like that don't sit well with us. So, but we coming back out, we're coming back together, and we come up quick. And one of the things that's happening now that I'm seeing, I don't know if y'all started to notice it yet, but this thing with Ukraine, when stuff like this happens, it just has a tendency of pulling folks together. It has some folks counting their blessings and whatnot. The focus comes off of so much, negative here, and we're looking abroad now and thinking about how to help someone else. And kind of thing. So I think even with improvement, our own improvement for ourselves, you know, we're gonna have some stuff get out of our way here in a minute. Put it like that.
Right. Okay. So let me ask y'all this, man. So if you think about this, the state of our union, what's the top thing we can work on for the next year across the country to build our communities to the next level?
I think it always starts with education. I think it always starts with that. I mean, well, let me back up. Before education, let's try to get our families back together. Let's try to get our families squared away, and try to build from there. But after that, it's education all day, twice on Sunday, so that you got a fair opportunity to compete and you know, be able to make your mark in this world. It comes back to the education, whether that's, you know, going back to school or whether that's getting a trade and being knowledgeable in that, but it comes back to that.
Like it. What about you, Walden?
Well, when you talk about education, statistically, our sister girls are some of the most educated people in the world. The problem is coming back from all these colleges, these prestigious universities and stuff like that. Who are you going to work for? We need more establishments to where these people in these fields, so many fields, that if you don't get a job in that field, it's hard to get a job with the pay that you deserve, with the education that you have. We need to own more. We need to do more and have a place for our children after they do what their part, you know, to earn a living. You know, we need more CEOs. We need more, like your partner, like your haircut, your barber, Mike. We need more people. Yeah, we need more folks like that to hire these people coming out of these schools and stuff. They're doing exactly what they were told was the right thing to do. They're going to get an education. They're doing their part. But you know, that buddy, they come out into that buddy system and they don't get hired. They don't get put on. Yeah, they need us to fall back on or to come to in the first place.
Right. I'm totally with you on that. And you know, one of the things that I had a conversation with my daughters early was, if you're going to get a higher education, don't go get it in no social work. You know, we number one in social work degrees.
Right.
Social work don't pay you nothing. You know, you can actually go down here and work at the local Wawa and make more money doing that than going being a social worker. You know, and so you absolutely, I'm totally on board with that, man. That education is huge. You know, and if we increase that education, you know, ownership, man. I'm so big on ownership, man. Owning whatever you're doing, man. You know, like we have this podcast and we own the content to all of it, you know. And one day somebody gonna want to come and check out our content. You know, they're gonna want to see what's going on, you know. But it's our content. So ownership is huge, you know. So I'm with y'all fellas on that right there, man. I salute y'all 100%. You know. So man, you know, we've been rocking and rolling, man, for a good little bit, man. So now we're gonna get into a serious part. We're gonna get a little serious. And not that everything else wasn't serious, but knowledgeable, you know. We're going to for veterans, by veterans, with First Sergeant Jay.
No.
Not first. I'm sorry. Sergeant First Class Jay.
Hey, you ain't forget me for stolen valor. Hey, so I just wanted to piggyback on kind of what I was talking about last week about starting a new career. And I said there's resources out there. I want to name a few. You got We Hire Vets, or We Hire Military. You have your DMV or your your DMVs in your local states. As you guys are transitioning out or retiring, same thing. Try to reach out, find those organizations, see what they have that's a benefit to you, and use it. You served your country honorably, and you deserve an opportunity, and you've earned all those benefits. So go ahead, take advantage of all of those, and put them to good use. Some of those education benefits go away after, I think it's 10 years for your GI Bill. So something else to keep in mind, but just learn about all the benefits out there for you and use them to your best ability, so that you're not, out here struggling or anything. And don't be, like I said last week, don't be afraid to try something new and try something different. I mean, heck, you can always go back to whatever you were doing before. So that's just one I wanted to add to the conversation today for the veterans. Thank you.
All right, man. We appreciate that. We salute you, Sergeant First Class Jay. So
First Class P.
right. Hey, listen. You our first sergeant, man. I always say that you our first sergeant, man.
No. You first sergeant over here. I'm retired.
Hey man, listen. I'm the private man. I'm the private man. You orchestrate the calls and everything, and I just do the work, man.
we have reverse roles. As soon as I walked out that door, bam, right there.
Oh man.
They ask you, man, you want to promote? No, I don't want no promote. I don't want to be in charge of nobody. Nope. Never again.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, well, fellas, man, we almost getting to that time, man. So I want to recap our real valuable people for this week, man. We got Mr. Bruce Mitchell that retired. What he had, about 30 years of service?
40 plus years of federal service.
Damn.
Good gracious. He done retired 2 times for me.
Oh, 2 times.
Exactly.
And what was that, James Brown? Hit him 1 time. Wow. Hit him 2 times. Wow. Retired, man. And then we got Queen Ann Walton. We still keeping you and your family, man, in our prayers, man. And man, that's legacy building, man. That's really what she did, legacy building.
Right.
1640. Them 40 gonna go out and have about, average of 3 more. That's 127.
Yeah,
and then them 120 gonna go have legacy, man. She gonna live on forever, man. And then my guy, man, Bruce Lee, the #1 barber in the state of Florida, man. I put him head to head with anybody, man. Head to head with anybody, man. Bruce Lee.
Do we do them weaves, man? I'm thinking about getting mine.
Now, listen, man. He'll give you a consultation.
All right.
He'll give you a consultation, man. I done went to him twice. I like, man, give me a bald head. He like, no, Michael, I will not give you a bald head, man. No, my brother, no. So we get it closer we can get it, man. Oh man. Hey fellas, y'all got any last words, man, to our guests?
Man, hey, appreciate you guys tuning in. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you can, and Pat, you got the contact information, don't you?
Yep, got the contact information, man. So you can find us on Facebook. You can go to Michael Patterson. You can also find us on the Impact Media channel on Facebook. That's MMPAK. You can also find us on YouTube. at the same Impact Media channel. That's MMPAK Media channel. And then you can find us on IG at the Impact Group. That's MMPAK. You can find us at all these places. And then you can also find us on Anchor, Apple, wherever you get your podcast, you can find us on there too. Just go in and type in We the Vets Podcast, and you're going to see these brothers pop up doing this. So, fellas, nice doing another great episode with you guys, man. God bless you, and we love you.
Hard work, hard work. Hard work, hard work. Hard work, work. There you go. Hard work, work. Everybody doing it right. Hard work, work. Hard work. That's what they say. Hard work, work, work. Earn more pay. Hard work, work. Hard work. Do it every day. Hard work, work. Get up out of 2:45. Hard work, work. You go and earn more pay. Hard work, work. Put the boots on and lace them up. Hard work, work. Another day to work. Hard work, hard work. That's what they say. Hard work, hard work. I earn my pay.